For 8.2, task number 3, we're going to be using that order of operations. So we're going to be using that GEMS. So first we need to do the groups inside the parentheses, then solve anything with exponents. Then we do our multiplicative operations, so our multiplication or division, whichever comes first, as we read along left to right. And then any of our subtraction operations, subtracting or adding, left to right. So just because this says add doesn't mean you do that first. You do whichever one you come to first. So on these, we're going to be evaluating. That just means solving to find the answer. When I evaluate something, I look at it, I analyze it, I do it, solve it. So on these, we're just going to be saying, what did they do? So they said they evaluated the exponents. That's what they did to get from here to here, is they evaluated exponents first. So now I have 27 plus 12 times 2. So we don't have any groups. We've done all the groups. There's no more exponents. So now we're looking for multiplicative operations, multiplying or dividing. So no, yes. So this is our next step we need to do. So the next thing we had to do was multiply to get from here to here. So they did 12 times 2 is 24. Bring down this. So I like to underline the part that I did and bring everything else down. So now we just have this left. So the next thing we had to do was add. 27 plus 24 is 51. Hey, for B, first we're going to look, are there any groups? Yes, we can see the group here. So we have to do the parentheses. So 15 minus 6 is 9. And I bring everything else down except for the part that's underlined. So we don't repeat that. Okay, there are no more groups. So now we're looking for exponents, which we can see here is 2 times 2. So we are doing exponents first, or next. Sorry, not first. Next. So that became here. And we dropped everything else straight down. Now we're looking for any multiplying or dividing. So we just come across, oh, here's one. So we need to do 72 divided by 9. So that's our next thing, is to do 72 divided by 9 is 8. They bring down the 3, they bring down the 4. So we're still looking for multiplying and dividing. No. Yes, there's one. So the next thing we're going to do is 3 times 4 is 12, and we bring everything else down, the plus 8. So our last thing here that we need to do is we need to add. I feel like I have missed something in here, but if you did it with me, I think we made it to the end. I don't know why there's an extra line. Okay, so, and our last one is C. So first we need to look for the groups, which we have here. Right, we have the parentheses, 5 plus 2 is 7. So I bring that down, bring the exponent down, bring everything else straight down. Now we're looking for those exponents. So we have one here, 7 to the second power. So we do our exponent next. Then, which is 49, and we bring everything else down. So we have no more exponents. So now we're looking for multiply or divide, which, oh, I was like, I skipped one. I'm up here. Sorry, we're up here. I don't know why I'm being so confused right now. So not multiply or divide. No, no. So there's no multiply or divide. So we're going to go to subtract or add. So the first one we see here, right, we're going to do 15 plus 32. So that's, I'm underlining the problem I'm doing is 47 minus 6 plus 49. So again, we're going across. Oh, here's a subtraction problem. So we're doing 47 minus 6 is next, is 41. Bring down the 49, and the last thing we need to do is add those together to get 90. So we're just funneling it down till we get the final answer, one thing at a time. And underline the part you're doing so that you don't accidentally bring it back down and reuse it. and follow your gems. I would write this at the top of your paper as you're doing these. Check, did I do the groups? Check, did I do the exponents? This is a really easy way to make sure you're following the steps.